Now, we are heading to this guy. He is celebrating a very special anniversary this year. Shaun the Sheep has had us laughing since he first appeared on our screens 30 years ago. And Nina's been to the Aardman studios to meet the sheep himself at Mossy Bottom Farm ahead of his big birthday and a new series.
Most of us look pretty different after 30 years, but not this guy. Shaun the Sheep made his debut in 1995 when he had a starring role in Wallace and Gromit: A Close Shave. And 30 years later, he's still leading the flock with 2 blockbuster films and soon to be 7 successful TV series under his woolly belt. I'm at Aardman Studios, where some of the most iconic characters in British animation, like Shaun, are brought to life. So Seamus, you are the director of Shaun the Sheep. Talk me through the animation process. How does it work?
The process of animation, it kind of takes a while because it is 24 frames per second that we're looking at. And a frame is a single photograph of a puppet. So our Shaun character comes from model making, and we would pose it like this, make sure it's looking good. We would take one photograph, one still frame, then we would come in, we'd maybe turn the head a little bit like that, move the ear, we'd probably move the eyes a little bit as well, tiny little movements. We'd photograph that again, and we would repeat that, and then when we play all those still frames backwards, it looks like it's moving, talking, and breathing. We had about 20 animators, which is what we had on Shaun 7. It would take us about 2 weeks to make a 6-minute episode.
What is your favourite moment of Shaun the Sheep?
There's so many great moments on Shaun. From the new series, there's an episode called Power Cuts, where all the lights come on the house and they're so strong and they just come out the window. And the farmer just like knocks back on the ground and he lets this scream out of him. And it just makes me laugh every time I see it.
Why do you think Shaun the Sheep has been so iconic and timeless for the last 3 decades?
He's funny, he's a mischievous character, you know, he gets into adventures and things like that. It doesn't have to have any language attached to it. And I think because he's not changed and he's a really good heart, I mean, Shaun is all about community and family. At the end of the day, they're always friends and they're always happy because they've worked together. And that's the kind of a universal theme that's been strong since day one on Shaun. And I think that's why he's still popular.
So there you have it. After 30 years of sheer brilliance, he's still top of the flock. Happy birthday, Shaun.